2014. Again, Valley up against RC Cola Air Force. Cabalejo gets blocked.
First order of the day for RC Cola, improve their service reception. That has been a weak link in their defense, and as a result, they can't find the rhythm on offense. Now they are behind by the biggest deficit in the first set, a 4-set disadvantage, a 4-point disadvantage rather.
Heeding your call. Gustillo there coming up with a perfect reception.
Kasi napakahusay ni Reda Maculangan. Bigyan mo lang ng maayos siya ng reception. Bahala na siyang tumimpla at bumasa. Pero pag na-off balance siya, ang hirap din ibigay dahil hindi naman masyadong mabibilis yung mga player dahil mga teammate niya yan sa college.
Topic comes in.
Josimer Tapik scored 6 points in their last win.
Third service reception.
Yes.
Mistake here coming from RC Cola Air Force.
Another service error, this time courtesy of Micah Ortiz. Definitely, yung error count dito ng RC Cola overriding their initial blitz. Now they fall behind by 4 once more at 18-14.
Great serve by Paul Soriano. But Cabalejo still getting to that offensively.
Off speed. Ginawa ng paraan ni Aiza Maiso. Mababa yun para sa kanya. But even from the back row, Aiza Maiso will find the crease in the defense of Coach Clarence and Coach Cagayan. Definitely, this has enabled them to be able to get a lot of points coming from Maiso and even Tamaquero.
Cabalejo scored, getting that through the defense.
Block coverage absent. The blockers were present with Aiza Maiso at Tad late in helping out the two blockers.
Set. RC Cola Cases. Trying to find a seam, doesn't get it. From the back row. And now Cases. Best point of the match so far. And Di Maculangan says enough is enough.
Cross court set by side to the Vaquero. Does not work out. Di Maculangan scores her first point also on a counter dump. Last push probably here for RC Cola Air Force. They're still behind, 16 serving 19.
Sai tries to get that through. Gustillo aware of it. Straight points put together here by RC Cola Philippine Air Force.
Down 19-14, now only behind by 2 at 19. Launched a counter attack.
Backline attack is dug. Cases tries to get that through. And Padilla was there. And Cases found the hole, just couldn't get it there.
Napakalayo kung off-speed ang ibibigay mo talaga. And normally Cases is a power hitter. Attack error nangyari para kay Joy Cases. Tatlo ang aabante rito para sa Cagayan. 2 players coming in para dito sa Rising Suns as well. Is it Dawis? Dawis and C. Nice serve.
They keep that alive. But that's not gonna get over.
Not over.
Para hindi handa yung atake galing dun.
Walang buwelo.
That was
situational substitution yun ni Coach Mes Pagilar. You always have to be ready when your number is called.
Regardless if it's just for 1 point.
That's right.
Quick set. And they are ready once again.
That was a lost connection between Saif and Eulalio. And the miss hit results into RC Cola Air Force only behind by a solitary point. From 19-14, now only behind 19-19. They've won 5 of the last 6 rallies.
That goes through. They keep it alive. And they do score. Maiso wasn't able to control that shot.
That ball ricocheted off Aiza Maiso. And suddenly, we're in lose control now. A meltdown seems to be happening here for Cagayan. Excellent fight back by RC Cole Air Force. Looking to regain the lead. Looking to regain the lead.
Timeout might be in the offing here for Cagayan if they don't score this point. But they do, and they're up by 1.
Very important point coming from Cagayan. Kasi dire-diretso yung ganun ng RC Cole.
And let's see the kind of composure that Cagayan is able to show here. Now under so much duress. Ooh. That's going to hit the antenna.
It was still a little bit shaky sa ating first set. Normally a very steady defender.
Cagayan now up by 2 once again. Great serve by Chisayat. Opportunity again here for Cagayan. They go outside. And there's a point scored, and they're up by 3.
I'd just like to point out, very soft touch coming from Chisayat. Ang lambot magbigay. Eksakto bumato. Ating sequence na yun. Ayun, no? Patay yung bola. Eksakto para kay Marciano. Puntos na naman para sa Cagayan. 3 straight points secured by Cagayan.
And no timeouts anymore para sa RC Cola Air Force. Chance once again for Cagayan. Quick set, yes!
Bangs Pineda, or rather, yes, Bangs Pineda has done an excellent job in that libero position for Cagayan. Kanina, 5 sa 6 na rallies kinuha ng RC Cola para makabalik at makatabla at 20 all. Ngayon, 4 na sunod na puntos naman ang ibinulsa ng Cagayan.
They get that through, and Yonko keeps the hopes of RC Cola Air Force alive here in the first.
Yonko scores on a 1-on-2 situation, breaking the 2-man wall. And that is the first of 4 set points that they need to overhaul to stay alive here in the first.
Yun ang problema, coach. They have 3 more.
Iba yung naghahabol ka, iba yung sumusubo ka sa dulo. Bawal magkamali. Nice save.
They'll get that over. Chance for Cagayan? No, chance for RC Cola now. Back set. And it looks like it's going to go outside. And Cagayan. Take a look at the highlights of set number 1. Won quite happy.
In terms of attack points, Cagayan just had that slight advantage. But definitely you have to go back to their floor defense. But enable them to an early deficit. Joy Casas, brilliant for RC Cola in the first few exchanges. But then suddenly, Tabaquero, Marciano, and of course, Aiza Maiso waxed hot. Chisayat was for newfound confidence after getting that very important win versus the 2-time defending champions, Generica Army, who suddenly have found themselves at the bottom of the team standings together with perennial foe in the finals, Team Signal.
You know, a lot of surprises happening here, at least in the first 2 weeks of our tournament.
You could say, yung gulong ng palad ay umiikot na. Pero ang tanong ay mananatili ba yung mga dating nasa ilalim ngayon na nasa ibabaw o yung mga dating nasa ibabaw na ngayon ay nasa ilalim pa?
Well, sinasabi naman na it's still early going, so a lot can still happen. Maybe some of the teams just still finding their groove, but when they do find it, look out.
We talk about finding their groove. That groove in their net defense has to be a constant for them. Mike Ortiz and Di Makulangan have to work hard to be able to shut down itong si Aiza Maiso, who torched them with numerous attack points in the midpoint of set number 1.
2-0. Very good start here for RC Air Force.
Nice.
Look at Marciano just get up there so quickly.
Tight.
And that squeezes through, and it's 3-0.
Quick 3-point scored here by RC Cola Air Force. Cagayan cannot sit on the fact that they won the first set. RC Cola could have come from behind and secured that first set win had they not lapsed into a series of errors late in the first.
Marciano blocking it is 4-0.
Calling the attention of Mike Aprilia of Team Sigma HD. Please note the official statement. Rhea de Maculangan to serve.
Another great serve by Di Maculangan. Maizo does the smart.
Ginawa lang ng paraan. Nagkaparahan sila ng Chisaet. Luckily, she is a left-handed player and that's why she was able to adjust in mid-air. Kung right-handed siya, sigurado hindi na niya naabot yung palong yun.
Finally on the board is Cagayan, down by 3. Boy, that was a strong attack there from Yonko.
We heard it all the way here. Yonko had the last attack error to give Cagayan the first set. But now Yonko, looking intent as she tries to attempt and salvage the second set, be able to equalize this match at 1 set apiece.
Power tip, Soriano scores.
Talk about reaction time. Talk about smartness. Chisaet, nakita ko dumungaw pa eh. Bago binigyan si Pau Soriano. Kasi yung mga outside hitters niya nandoon naman eh. Pero nakita niya, walang nakamarka din sa bandang gitna.
It's kept alive. Pineda gets it over. The blockers are there, but still getting through and scoring once again is Arcicola Air Force.
Yonko scored 2 of the first 6 points for Arcicola. And that initial 4-0 run has been the saving grace of the Arcicola Air Force. It's the production of Joy Cases. Ang moniker is the Gazelle.
She does move as well as a Gazelle, and that time Arcicola again having a bonfire.
Nandoon naman si Tapik pero merong miss jump tayong nakita. Pau Soriano perfectly timing that tip. Drop shot. Second time scored by Soriano.
Great dig. Tabaquero blocked. Pineda just sends it over quickly. And another score by Arcicola, and they're now up by 4 once again.
It's a nice quick for Tapik, who made a late entry in the first set. Trying to make impact plays for Coach Clarence Esteban. They're still ahead by 4 at 7-3.
Tabaquero doesn't have to really get that through. There was a violation.
That violation coming from Rhea de Maculangan. Cagayan getting a break. Tabaquero wanting a check ball, but instead they will fall behind.
Size connection of PLDT Home DSL. Gonna broadband. Let's check it out with Selena.
Yes, Anton and Anthony and Ronnie, it was pretty obvious that the main goal of Cagayan Valley right now is to keep their momentum going, especially since it seems to plateau at this point. Ika nga ni Coach Ness, nakita niyo naman na mas madali mapanalo ang bawat set kapag nagtutulungan kayo. Now at this point, Coach also commands the team's service and of course their blocks earlier. Their only problem now is the team's tendency na magmadali. Coach Ness reminds his team that timing and intensity is important, and to do much better in this set, dapat daw tapatan nila ang spikers ng kalaban. Anthony and Ronnie?
Well, so far so good is what I was gonna say, and then suddenly they come up with that mistake.
Natapatan naman ng blockers pero wala yung from the back para i-cover yung drop shot na yon. Cagayan still looking for 2 consecutive points here in this second set. Nice lead coming from Marciano. That's an ace by Caballero. Biggest lead of the second set para dito sa Arcicola Air Force.
Marciano tries to score. She's dug. Great blocking up front, that time from Cagayan. Sayek just gets through that. Marciano squeezes it through. Boy, Gustilo has really been coming up with a much better game here in the second set as compared to the first.
Definitely, she has solidified that position for her squad. Timeout muna rito ang Cagayan ni Coach Nes Parmilar. 6 ng abante ng RC.
Good words of advice once again from Coach Nes. Let's see if this team responds. They're down by 6.
They have to respond quickly after this timeout. This is already a steamroll by RC Cola. Now they get that first point after that timeout. It has to be momentum that they have to gather if they aim to trim the gap, which stands at 5. Kailangan kasi para ma-pressure yung kalaban, at least dumikit ka ng mga 2 o 1 puntos lang yung palitan. Dahil pag lumaki, mahirap.
Medyo nag-relax pa itong Cagayan after winning the first
Actually,
set.
more than them, it was RC Cola. They came out with a lot of fire. And the fire starter for them definitely still is Joy Cases.
They want to tie things up here right away.
Yes. That is the first order of the day for RC Cola after dropping that first set of 25-21. They have doubled the production of Art Cagayan here in the second set. 12-6. Di makulangon on deck to serve.
Nice set. And Eulalio scored. Problem is they're still down by 5.
Ace. 2 straight points courtesy of Eulalio.
And that will surely help their cause. But still, a mini mound in the climb at 4.
Ito yung hinahanap natin na magkasunod na puntos at least para sa kanila. Hindi mali lang.
Easily getting a point once again is Ortiz.
Wrong foot itong si Marciano. She went for that back pedal move instead of staying on her spot.
Wow, great blocking up front once again. RC Cola and the Air Force team is really much better here in the second.
Actually, the first few points was generated by their efficiency in the net. Kill blocks resulting into early points for RC Cola. An early 4-0 run has enabled them to protect a 7-point lead right now.
Sinuwerte pa.
Oo. Bihira tayo nakakakita ng service errors dito so far sa laban na ito. Michael Ortiz also has worked herself to shape. Makikita mo, very lean.
And when you talked about minimal service errors, there's one there from Ortiz. But that's actually only the first. You make a very good point, Coach.
Here in the second set.
There were 4 combined from both these teams.
3-1 yata yun, no?
That's right. In the first set. Pero ngayon, una pa lang. Violation will be called.
May Pau Soriano.
Family size connection of PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Back to the action. In total command so far is RC Cola Air Force of set #2. And they score once again, Coach.
And on cue, total command illustrated by RC Cola Air Force. Rebounding from that sorry first set loss. Remember that after that first set loss, yun ang kanilang unang set na nakuha ng kalaban. At sila ay nasa kanilang pangatlong laban na after going 2-0 in their first 2 matches.
Yonko blocked. They have another opportunity though, but here comes Cagayan. Can they score? Gustilo gets to it. And that is going to be sprayed long.
Had the right idea. Going sharp and long. Kaya lang sumobra sa pectus. Too much spin.
Here comes Cian Dawis
And
once again.
Situational substitution for Coach Nesma Milar.
Tignan natin if they will be in for longer than 1 point this time, Coach. Not able to get through that is Marciano.
Yonko has redeemed himself here in the second set. Whereas in the first set, it was Joy Cases who was the leading scorer for the Blue Shirts. Now it's been Yonko.
18-10 is our score. Tabaquero trying to find a hole. Arcicola is able to stop it. Free ball. Who will get it? Tabaquero finally scores.
And again, a drop shot for Tabaquero. Earlier it was against two blockers. Now it's against a solitary defender. Tabaquero once again reading the defense, putting in the 11th point of the second set.
Ang problema, Coach, they still have 7 more just to tie things up.
Difficult to overhaul, definitely.
Pao Soriano, look at her numbers. Very impressive so far. Tabaquero just pushes that through. Yonko can't control it. Free ball for Cagayan. Tabaquero this time hammers it down, but Yonko gets there and scores.
Talking about a 5'10" athlete throwing caution to the wind, diving for that save. At mas sumakit yung kanyang tagiliran. Makikita mo, nakuha naman nila yung puntos na mahalaga. Look at this save.
And she's gonna feel that tonight.
Yellow lang ang katapat niyan.
Yellow agad.
Yellow lang. Para makagimik pa.
Bata pa, Coach.
Oo naman. Pagpag lang. Pagbata pa, pagpag
Pwede,
lang.
pwede.
Oo. Ayan, tinitignan na ni Yonko yung tagiliran. Baka floor burn eh. Diba?
That's a very big possibility. You saw her skidding.
Check.
There she is once again. And she
again.
gets it back.
Whoa!
And look at her. All over the place trying to get that one once again.
Namula na nga si Yonko kakahabol dun sa bola. And let's see if that will fuel the energy under floor defense. This was the initial save, and look at that. And then she goes for the second one. Yonko all over the place. Cagayan attacking. And look who's going for this save once more.
Talagang siya yung nagtrabaho. Unfortunately, they didn't get the point. And Cagayan once again within 7.
Finally, scoring a much needed point for Arcicola.
So now even more breathing space, Coach.
Kasi kumikilos na yung for Arcicola.
So now even poor reception. Joust. Keep that alive. Marciano will try to score. Doesn't get over.
Si Marciano hindi talaga sanay sa off-speed. Talagang atake, atake, atake ang pamato nitong malalarong ito.
Here in the second.
Not
That's
over.
not going to get over. Exactly.
You have to go back to that initial 4-0 run by Arcicola. And I think that set the tone for this second set. Nakabalik agad ang Cagayan eh. Tapos yung Alaguang yun, hindi nila tapis ng maaga.
Cases once again. And again. Sharp. That's going to go just wide.
Several attack errors here happening for Janine Marciano. They've only accounted for 12 second set points. They're behind by 11.
It's another poor reception, but it gets through.
Lucky break.
Everybody had their eyes on that volleyball, but nobody reacting to keep that ball alive. 3-point nakuha rito ng Cagayan. G-side will be serving for the white shirts. They are behind by 10, 13, serving 23. Ace! Talk about dead time. 2 in a row happening here para sa kupunan ng RC Cola. Probably relaxing a little bit because this is really a commanding advantage that they have.
Naghahanda na para sa kanilang energy sa third set. G-side, of course, one of the better servers we have here in this tournament. And here comes RC Cola now at set point.
That's nice. That's a nice running hit coming from Micah Ortiz. Just quieting the nerves of the RC Cola Air Force. 10 set points as they attempt to equalize and send this match back to square one.
And a serve. We'll be back for more. To the Connect Ashram as we take a look at the numbers here of set number 2. An impressive second set, especially after losing that first set. Ang ganda ng balik ng RC Cola rito.
We talk about a wire-to-wire effort brought in by RC Cola. They wasted no time in tying this match at 1 set apiece. Definitely Rhea Di Maculangan once again, the glue girl for the RC Cola Air Force. But you also have to mention Yonko was the epitome of a blue-collar worker literally for the RC Cola Air Force.
Great first point so far.
And again, Yonko stepping up to the plate, scores the first point for RC Cola.
You know, Coach, this is a very intriguing matchup because, you know, on paper, people will say that Cagayan Valley should be the stronger team.
Yes.
But when you look at the records, mas maganda naman yung record ng RC Cola Air Force.
So, yan, and that is a credit to how Coach Clarence Esteban has really formed yung prototype players, yung template na gusto niya na kupunan. Rhea Di Maculangan committing that service error, a rare one, if I can say.
There was only one service error
all throughout the second
in
set.
the second. Tama. Tapos nakita natin dito 2 points pa lang, may isa na. Let's check in with Selena.
Yes, at this point, it's pretty evident that Coach is happy about the complete turnaround of his team's performance from the first set, and there's nothing more he demands now but consistency and persistence in the execution of their plays. Now, at this point, Coach Clarence also instructs his team to be watchful of the drop balls Cagayan Valley usually gets. He also wants to witness more cross-court hits on the part of his shirts. Ang huling paalala naman ni Coach, basta ang pinaka-importante ay ilayo nila ang bola sa kanilang libero. Anthony and Ronnie.
Well, so far so good. His instructions were followed to the letter by his team in the second set. Let's see what happens here in the third.
Showing respect to Max Pineda. Seems to be in her comfort zone, playing that libero spot. Pero mishandles the ball. Now there's no 4-point blitz by RC Cola. Being able to really play well para dito sa kupunan ng RC Cola Air Force. Tahimik pero masipag. Well, para dito sa kupunan ng RC Cola. Dalawa na yan.
After all that payo.
Service errors para sa RC Cola, and that is 2 of the first 3 points by Cagayan coming off the service errors ng RC Cola Air Force.
Ilalim naman sa kabilang panig. Serve. Boy, that looked long. Tabaquero still at it. Cases tries to score and sends that long.
2 service errors, 1 attack error, and a lot of free balls is what we've seen of RC Cola here in the third set. And this is coming off that impressive 25-14 win in the past set. Now Cagayan looking to build on this 4-2 advantage here in the third.
Quick set. Ortiz doesn't score. She's dug. Tabaquero just gets that through. They go to the other side, but Gustillo's there.
Yan yung mga drop shot na nireport kanina ni Selena. Ang RC Cola Air Force have to be ready for. I thought nabitin na rin si Pao Soriano. Pero nagawan pa rin niya ng paraan.
How did she squeeze that through? And now, Cagayan off to a better start. And they are up by 3.
Yeah, a lot of highly skilled players, a lot of veteran players. But something that you cannot teach is yung smartness na tinatawag. Yung diskarte. Excellent block. Miser and Pao Soriano covering itong si is that Micah Ortiz. That's correct. Now it's Cagayan's turn to hold a 4-point lead over RC Cola Air Force. And again, second consecutive block, field block rather, scored by Cagayan. Earlier it was against Micah Ortiz. Now it's a cover against Yonko.
And that goes wide. But still a much better start here for Cagayan.
Oh, definitely.
They're still up by 4 despite that mistake. Pero of course, tatlo na yung service errors. Second set, isa lang. Total. Ngayon, tatlo na total at nakakasampung puntos pa lang tayo. Now a chance here for RC Cola to move even closer. But they're blocked.
That is 3 kill blocks by Cagayan. 3 of the first 8 points. Work hard on defense. This time, Caballejo overpowering the 2 blockers. On deck to serve para sa RC Cola Air Force.
The Philippine Super League is presented to you by PLDT Home Evolution. Limitless sharing with a family-sized connection of PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. And Caballejo scores.
Haba ng palo ni Caballejo ron. 2 straight points by Judy Ann Caballejo. Down at 8-3. Now behind by only 3.
That's off the block.
Kailangan hanapin talaga ni G-Side si Aiza Maiso. Nagde-deliver naman si Anguet Tabaquero. Si Marciano kanina, mga puntos din. But when you need something really that's going to be an escape act para sa kanila, kailangan puntahan mo si Maiso.
And she comes up with a great serve there that gets them another point. 5 na ang lamang ng Cagayan.
Ito yung pang-alagwa na tinatawag eh. High percentage game that you can see. Aiza Maiso with 8 total points, built around 7 attack points and 1 block. Tandaan natin, 3 teams are still unbeaten after our 5th play date. We are playing our 10th match of our 6th play date. Kaya't susubok ang RC Cola rito, Anthony, na protektahan ang kanilang 2-0 win-loss card. They are looking for the 3rd straight win and a place at the top. Ahead
That'll
of
give
Air
them
Asia.
solo.
Oo,
Solo first.
ahead of Air Asia and of course ito kumpara ng Petron.
Great reception from Bustillo. Sai tries to get that over to score. Caballejo scores.
It has all been Caballejo here in the third for RC Cola, but she still needs a lot of help.
Caballejo will serve now for RC Air Force. Punches off the block.
The ability of Joy Cases to execute her verticals, very impressive. Extremely quick and very graceful.
At ngayon, tatlo na lang ang lamang ng kanilang kalaban. Boy, Marciano has really been kept in check. They go back to Marciano, they do. And finally, she scores.
And that's persistence. I believe that was the 5th attempt of Marciano. Isa lang ang masasabi ko. Batang-bata pa itong manlalaron to. Pare-pareho yung vertical na pinapakita. Kada bayo, kada bato, kada hataw.
Kahit sunod-sunod.
Sunod-sunod, saka sige lang ng sige. Parang tipaklong eh. Diba? Grabe.
Tama.
Nakakatuwa panuurin.
And she comes up with an ace.
She plays with a lot of passion. She also shows a lot of energy. Nakikita mo, very emotional eh. And that is the fire that she brings to the roster of Coach Nes Pamilar.
Just out.
Once she is able to harness that abundant energy, then things will be better for this first conference player.
Block tayo, block.
Rookie natin yan.
One of the top rookies that we have here this season after our first ever draft. And it's nice to see that, no, Coach? I mean, you know, you see a lot of these newcomers, a lot of times they don't immediately make an impact, but a lot of the new rookies we have, talagang impact players na sila
And you
kaagad.
also have to understand that coaches now have understood the landscape of the PSL. And they also have tried to learn from the templates of Signal and the Philippine Army, who have been to the finals 2 in a row.
And now they're the ones having to do catch-up.
Yes. When you talk about catch-up, that is one thing that is top of mind for the RC Gola Air Force. Behind by 7 earlier, now beating down the necks of the Rising Suns. 10 serving 14. Topic on deck. Side going to Aizamaiso. Aizamaiso delivering the goods for Cagayan. Cagayan won the first set, 25-21. RC Cola rebounded quickly in the second set, 25-14. But here in the third, Cagayan making sure that they don't give up 2 sets in a row. They're ahead at 15-10. Make that 16-10 heading to this second technical timeout.
PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
This is already the 3rd conference for the PSL. Last year, we had 2 conferences, an All-Filipino conference, and of course, the PSL Grand Prix, wherein we had 2 imports to help out a respective team. And once again, Philippine Army securing their 2nd title in a row. Down at 10-16, Joy Cases scores the 11 point for the RC Cola Air Force. Would be the last push for the Blue Shirts.
Cases, pretty good serve. But here comes Cagayan. And now RC Cola. Wow.
Miscommunication between Chi Saep and Banks Pineda.
Pero grabe rin ang pinapakita nito si Yonko.
Iba rin, ano? Iba rin ang timing nitong batang to. And every time she is given that perfect set, chances are she will score.
You get the feeling na parang pag naglalaro siya, parang nahihiya pa siya eh.
Parang si Dindin Santiago.
Yes.
Nung umpisang naglaro, parang nahihiya siya na matangkad siya, na magaling siya. Pero ngayon, she's already embraced that role. 3 straight points now in the pocket of Air Force of RC Cola.
You get the feeling na pag ito si Yonko nagkaroon ng konting angas, you know, she'll become an even better player than she already is right now. And she's one of the top scorers para sa kanyang koponan already.
Pag nasanay pa ang ating mga atleta na ipapakita sa telebisyon, mas madali na para sa kanila mag-perform. That brings to a halt the 3-point cluster for the RC Cola Air Force.
At yun na masakit dahil medyo nakakakuha na sila ng momentum.
Yes.
Coach, bigla nasira doon sa pagkakamali nila.
At yan naman ang hinahanap dito ng Cagayan. Nice.
Keeping that alive, Yonko.
Excellent. Excellent back set by Chisay. Caballejo was delayed. Chisay freezing the defense at the last second.
Back to the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Our score is 18-30. 5-point advantage Team Cagayan. Founded Lady Rising Stars. Ang game na Baquero will continue to serve.
Baquero there with a serve. Again, looking to increase their lead further. It's at 5 right now. Make it 6.
And again, Chisay setting up Aiza Maiso. Aiza Maiso once again scoring critical points. Their lead was sliced to only 4 after a high of 7 at 17-10. Ayun, balik uli sa 6 mga bante rito ng Cagayan.
Possibly even more. Yes.
Alam mo, Anthony, yung mga unang laro ng Cagayan, pumupuntos si Marciano or pupuntos si Maizo. Yung huli nilang laro, doon ko lang nakita na nagkasabay sila ng tamang production. It's not just about getting the best players, it's about helping these best players play well together. It's about putting your players in the best available position to realize their maximum potential, and that is always a huge challenge.
So they can come back. As you take a look at the success and faults of both these teams on the serve. Ortiz can't score. She's dug. Trying to score with Yonko, and she does score.
Sabi ni Coach Clarence, kung hindi ka papalo, dumepensa ka. Binigyan ng chance sa pumalo. Pinatay na ni Yonko yung bola. They were behind at 17-10. They get 3 straight points to narrow the gap at 4 at 17-13. And then suddenly, 4 na puntos naman ang ibinulusan ng Cagayan upang iangat yung kalamangan sa 8 puntos kanina. Wendy Simana is also, once upon a time, a member of the FEU Lady Tamaraws. Napakahusay din yan. Good cover.
Nice point there by Caballero.
She's a very efficient player whenever she goes for that long cross-court attack. Last push. Last chance for the RC Air Force. For the RC Air Force. Ganda nung serve, ano? Rotation error. Replay.
They'll replay the point. Players looking around asking why. Well, nevertheless, basta sabi nila,
Replay.
Replay the point.
Not over. But previous to that attack error by Judy Caballero, Semanas made a difference. In the very minimal time that she was in, para dito sa RC Air Force. Veteranong maglaro.
And look who's coming in, Benito.
Joy Benito.
Haven't seen her in a while.
Sabi nga natin to call for Coach Roger, or rather Coach Nes Pamilar, na hanapin yung rotation na akma And minsan, merong mga collateral dyan sa mga players. You just have to understand. The coaches are on a mission to get as more wins as possible, especially early in the tournament. Yung play of contention na tinatawag, iba kasi yan eh. Ang hirap na maghahabol talaga pag wala kang puhunan.
22-16 is our tally. Cagayan still on top. Ortiz with the serve. That is sent long. And Cagayan inching closer to the
Yes,
third.
Caballejo wanted a deflection. That did not happen. But what did happen is a 7-point bubble that is held right now by the Rising Suns. Deep, tight.
Akala na Cagayan makakakuha sila ng puntos doon, pero hindi. But still, just 2 points away from the third.
It could have gone either way, no?
Yes.
Yung huling palo na yun ni Marciano.
Passes, Doug. Marciano, Doug as well. Cases trying to score.
Oops.
Well, Marciano has been a workhorse, not just offensively, but at the net as well.
Oh!
He was screaming at Benito, saying, "Get
Ate.
it, get it, get it!"
Ate!
Ng Cagayan, 2 points away from this third set. But a lot of fights still in RC Air Force.
Oh!
That's off the head of Hilalio.
The Rising Suns have to show that they can go on their offense without Maizo and Chisaet. This will push the hand of Coach Nespa Millar to bring back in itong si Saet at si Maizo na inihahanda na sana niya para sa fourth set. Oh, but that is a costly
Wow.
service error coming from Caballejo. This will be 5 set points for Janine Marciano and the rest of Cagayan.
And just when it looked like they were trying to get the momentum
Nandun
back,
na eh.
it forced na nga the hand of coach to send back
Yes.
his starter. Sabi mo nga.
Kasi dikdikan na yung sunod na set eh.
And there you have it. Hilalio puts an exclamation point sa RC Cola Air Force. From the action of set number 3, which was won by Cagayan, and that's why they lead 2 sets to 1.
And the same storyline happened, but this time the shoe is on the other foot. Arcicola had a huge blitz to start things off in the second set. They went wire to wire. Same story here in the third set. Cagayan just dominant in the early goings, and they were able to sustain their excellence. You have Aiza Maiza once again playing the starting role. Chisaet very steady. Bangs Pineda once again superior in that libero position. But Janine Marciano really made an impact likewise for the Rising Suns in the previous set.
Alam mo, Coach, looking at these two teams, after the first,
Pero, para sa Rising Suns, ang gusto nila maaraw eh. Para naman sa RC Cola Air Force, ang gusto nila tuloy ang bakbakan.
tignan natin kung ano nga mangyayari
Oh.
dito. Not a very good attack there.
Ito, mataas na kasi yung anxiety level dito eh. Yung first set, yung margin of error, pwede ka, mahaba pa. Pero dito, ang magkamali, dali.
Seaside serving, one of the best servers we have here. Look at that, tusok na tusok.
Gusto ko yung matchup nila ni Reby Makulangan.
Classic
Parehong yung old school maglaro, di ba? No cheer offense, no reaction. Di ba? Walang sisihan,
Trabaho lang.
trabaho lang. Masarap kasama.
Watch this serve once again here from Cheeside. RC Cola find themselves down early once again.
That was key for Cagayan in the previous third set. Tail Blacks abundant in the early goings. They were able to build a 4-point advantage pretty much the same way RC Cola did doon sa nakalipas na second set. But here in the fourth, the team rolling to a 4-point advantage and this Cheeside service.
Tabaquero gets that through.
And once Janine Marciano starts playing better defense, then she will be in a better rotation sa kanyang mga veteranong kasama. Tabaquero once again smart, looking for that drop. 4-0 advantage. Pabor para dito sa Cagayan.
Inside comes up with a mistake and awards Arcicola Air Force their first point of set number 4. That is tit for tat. Regalo naman doon sa kabilang panig. And it is 5-1 for Cagayan. The Philippines Superliga All-Filipino Conference is presented to you by PLDT Home Devolution. Limitless sharing with a family-sized connection of PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. It is 5-2 here in set number 4. So far, so good for the Rising Suns of Cagayan Valley.
Joey Casas to serve.
Cagayan looking for a close-out set. Arcicola trying to bail themselves out as they look for this 4th set to send this match into a 5th and deciding set.
Oh. She was trying to find that angle.
Difficult.
Hindi lang niya nakuha. Talagang that was a very tight angle to work with.
2 straight points para dito sa Arcicola. They're back in the hunt. 4 serving 5, down by only 1.
Casas with the serve. Boy, Pineda had to get from all the way in the back just to keep that alive, and now we are tied.
Veteran players know when to step on the gas. Judy Caballero understanding that they have to play with a lot of urgency, lalong-lalo na in the early points. Dahil pag nalamangan sila ng sobrang laki, napakahirap makabalik. Pero ito, nabawi na nila yung 4-point deficit. Back to square one at 5-all. Tight, pero nakuha na ni Aiza Maiso yung service reception dito ng kupunan ng Cagayan. Hindi ganun katining, pero Aiza Maiso, katulad ng ating kwento kanina, being a veteran player, able to secure that point. Ginny and ni Aiza Maiso, ginawa ng paraan.
You saw the numbers of Tabaquero. Boy, great effort there by Yonko. But I don't think her teammates are aware of that tremendous effort that she had.
Very promising player, really. Sprightly, energetic. Saka pag binigyan mo ng pagkakataon, pupuntusan ka rin naman. Experience lang talaga ang kailangan pa nitong si Yonko.
There she is off that block. Kita mo, pero nandun na, no? Yung hiya factor, nakikita mo, parang,
Yeah.
parang as you said, you know, she's not comfortable with being here at the big stage, pero you know, when she becomes comfortable,
In the limelight, no?
Semana will come in for her. Semana with the serve.
They needed that. Very quiet Pau Soriano. They needed a middle attacker.
Let's take a look at the comparison. Di Maculangan and Chi Sayed.
Cagayan is ahead 2-1, and probably that's the reason why Chi Sayed having the advantage over Rhea Di Maculangan.
At yun, yung atake niya makakatulong doon sa mga numero ni Di Maculangan.
Tama yan.
Let's check in now with Selena.
Knights and Cagayan Valley's last huddle, ang pinakaunang sinabi ni Coach Ness, gawin na natin itong last set at huwag na nating pahirapan ang ating sarili. Now at this point, he encourages his team to communicate more, lalong-lalo na at may tendency silang manahimik sa loob ng court. Pinaalala rin ni Coach na hanggat sa makakaya, taasan dapat nila ang pag-set ng bola para mas maganda at malakas ang pagpalo ng kanilang spiker. Pagdating naman sa reception, dapat daw huwag magmamadali. Ronnie and then Anthony.
Thanks a lot, Selena. Well, that time, hindi ganun kataas yung set ni Chisayat, kaya nahuli.
Saka didiretso talaga ni Marciano. Hindi niya ililihis. Pau Soriano once again, the master of the drop.
Yeah, exactly. That's a great way of putting it. And right now, lamang na naman sila ng isa.
Pwede bang drop master?
Pwede.
Iikli na yung palitan sa rallies, no? Kasi mataas na yung anxiety level na tinatawag. Counter drop by Caballejo once again. The veteran players able to extricate themselves from difficult situations.
The Philippine Superliga All-Filipino Conference presented to you by PLDT Homes Evolution. Limitless sharing with the family-size connection of PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Action is really picking up here. And this is the first taste of the lead para sa kupunan ng RC Cola Air Force.
And just when we thought Cagayan picked up from where they left off, RC Cola able to regroup and now have stolen the lead away from Cagayan, 10 serving 9.
Can they keep it going? That is the question for RC Cola. Cases blocked. They go right back to her.
Oh,
Overset. Boy, Pineda's been all over the place. Marciano tries to get that through.
and again a drop shot, this time coming from Micah Ortiz. Respecting the blocker's ability to get a lot of points on their kill blocks. Ito na, ang counter rampage na pinapakita ng RC Cola.
Sabi nga nila, it's now or never. They need to win this set to force a fifth. Sai tries to get that through.
Good check coming from Gustilo. Kailangan nila yung puntos na yan. Kailangan nila yan. Lamang sila doon sa ating unang technical timeout. Tapos dito, tinagaw bigla ng RC Cola.
Bilali with that point and Marciano now with the serve. Trying to sneak that through once again. Can't do it. Cases straight into the net. At tabla na naman tayo. Tapakero there, apologizing to your teammates.
Alam mo, Anthony, yung momentum na tinatawag, very tricky yan eh. Mysterious. Hindi mo alam kailan magpapalit yung agos eh. Pero the more mistakes that you make, the more prone you are to surrendering that momentum to your opponents. And this is where you can differentiate the good players from the outstanding players, because these players will be able to smell the correct time wherein they will pounce on their opponents and then eventually they will find the edge in the end. Yun lang eh. Jab-jabin ka lang, di ba? Pagdating sa dulo, bibirahin ka ng isang matindi, tolas ka na.
Tabakero.
Wow.
Well, she has been silent for a while.
Let's see if Chisayat will set up Tabakero more here in this before the midpoint rather of this fourth set.
Yeah, she's really not gone Tabakero's way too much.
Correct.
Now's another opportunity here.
E-ball. Maba. They got lucky.
Yes, they did.
They've won 3 of the last 4 rallies. They were behind 9-11 after being ahead in their first technical timeout. Ito na yung momentum swing na tinatawag naman.
Wow. She was of two minds whether to get it or not.
Actually, hindi pa siya ready. Pinaluan na siya. Hindi pa siya naka-stay low position eh. I think she was still talking to the rest of her teammates, referring to Judy Caballero. Tapos, ayun na, bumababa na yung bola, diretso sa kanya.
Mukhang nakita ata siya ni
Correct,
Chisay.
correct, correct.
Hindi ka listo, ha?
Oo. Ito naman, good read coming from Caballero. Very rare service error coming from Chisay. Nearly flawless sa kanyang
Right.
pag-serve.
Si Yonko bumalik na, so there's more height at the net here for RC Cola.
Check ball.
That's gonna go outside. And we are tied at 14. Pero tama sabi mo, you know, once again, try to go to your team captain, see if she can deliver. Mike Ortiz there, you can see her numbers. 5 attacks, 2 blocks, 1 serve. She's gonna get that over. Quick set. And Marciano can't control.
3 straight points para dito sa RC Cola, down at 12-14. Pretty much the same storyline that Cagayan had earlier. Agos dito, agos doon.
Poor reception there from Tabaquero. Good reception that time by Tabaquero. But a chance here for RC Cola once again to increase their lead, and they do. And again, yan yung binabanggit natin. Nakita mo yun, no? Parang nahihiya siya every time she scores. Ano? I mean, instead of being happy and, you know, sometimes
Stare down yung iba.
they stare down. Yun nga, yun talaga
Pero
para
siya-
matakot yung mga kalaban mo.
Kagat-labi pa si Yonko pagkatapos pumatay ng bola.
I did that?
Oh
Parang
my.
ganun di ba?
14-12. Now it's 18-14.
Tabaquero doesn't score. And coming off that timeout, yun na naman yung sinasabi ni Coach Ness, yung gigil.
It's a surprising meltdown that we're seeing from this veteran-laden unit. I thought that driver's seat that they had at 14-12 was going to be enough for them to at least go toe-to-toe with the RC Cola Air Force. Instead, they will surrender a 5-point deficit, now make that a 6-point disadvantage.
Wow!
2014 for RC Cola Air Force, priming themselves from a possible 5th and final set. But Coach Nestor Millar calls timeout once more.
Facing Cagayan right now, RC Cola, Philippine Air Force, looking forward to a 5th. Quick set, Eulalio doesn't score. They go to the opposite end, and finally, that is what you call stopping the bleeding.
They needed that. Isang malutong na palo, pinakula ni Aiza Maiso. Backset galing kay Chisayat. One-on-one against that solitary blocker. Finally, Aiza Maiso prevailing. They've been pegged at that 14 point for such a long time. 8 straight points ang kinuha ng RC Cola.
That's a lot.
Oh,
8
yes.
straight.
Oh, nobody covering. Block coverage. Yung floor defense ng Cagayan talagang kulang ng husto. Pagtawid ng midpoint. Diba binabanggit natin yung midpoint, crucial yan eh. Kasi may pagod ka dyan eh. The stakes are higher. The players get more tired.
And now fatigue might be showing here for Cagayan Valley. Let's see if they have one more finishing kick in them here.
Very big lead to overhaul at this stage of this match.
Tama.
If there's one team who can do that, it's this veteran unit that Coach Ness has. Pero wala na silang timeouts kasama ng Anthony. Oh,
Wow. I guess she didn't realize where she
yung
was.
angle, oh.
The Philippine Superliga All-Filipino Conference is presented to you by PLDT Home Evolution. Limitless sharing with a family-sized connection of PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Maizo making up for earlier mistake, and that brings their team to within 6. Pero still, ang laki pa rin ng hahabulin nila dahil 3 na lang ang kailangan ng RC Cola Air Force.
This is the most critical service that we're going to see here in the 4th set. Kung mahahawakan ni Aiza Maizo yan, then baka sakali.
They go to the back row. That's not gonna go over.
I see a little winded Aiza Maizo here in the 4th kasamang Anthony. And very noticeable, mabagal din ang reaction time ng Cagayan sa kanilang floor defense, and they have paid dearly for this. They surrendered 8 straight points after being ahead at 14-12. And that has been the key run para dito sa RC Cola.
Violation na itatawag dito sa RC Cola. And now, I think itong si Coach Ness naghahanda na sa para doon sa ating 5th set.
Tandaan natin, ha? Ang laki nung kalamangan nila doon sa nakalipas na 3rd set. Pagkatapos, kinailangan niyang ibalik yung dalawa. Yung pahingang yun, critical yun eh.
You saw the numbers of Paul Soriano. They'll need more of that, but here, baka sakali may finishing kick pa itong kupunan ng Cagayan.
Sabi ni Coach Clarence, itaas lang natin yung bola. Buhayin lang natin para makakapalo tayo.
Marciano is dug, and that is set point para sa RC Cola.
5 set points for the RC Cola Air Force.
And that's out of the reach of Tabaquero, and a great run here in the midway point of the 4th set. It's a piece. Which team from both these teams will show up? Parang ibang 6 yung pinapasok eh. Kada set.
Naiba yung trend eh. Kadalasan makadiretso, pero sa 4th set, lumamang agad ng Cagayan, pero hindi nila napanghawakan.
Let's check in with Selena.
Yes, at this point of the game, Cagayan Valley's Coach Ness demands to witness consistency on the part of his team, as he sees this is one thing they lacked over the course of the past sets. Bukod dito, he tells his team to be mindful of their positions in order to deliver a more efficient floor defense. Ang focus daw dapat nila ay ang paghahanap ng paraan upang makalusot ang bola. Basta ang pinaka-importante ay huwag maging predictable at dumiskarte ng maayos. Ronnie and Anthony.
Wow, so far, RC Cola having its way early.
It's only a race to 15. We have to remember that. Yung floor defense talaga, maski yung service reception man lang ng Cagayan, eh talagang numipis at halos nawala. Imantakin mo, 8 straight points ang kinuha kanina ng RC Cola. Probably winded. They are looking gassed, but they have to dig deep. They have to believe that they can still fight back. They're behind 3-0 here in the 5th and final set.
Taas yung kumpiyansa nyo. Hindi ko mo nag-5th set, bababa nyo yung sarili nyo. Okay? Tulong-tulong lang uli. Okay? Tulong-tulong lang uli. Magtulong-tulong lang. First ball natin, ha? Sige lang. Ha?
Game
So, discard pa Chile. Tatlo yan, Spiker, ha? Sige lang. Basta yung confidence nyo, kayo nagbababa sa sarili nyo eh.
The Philippine Superliga All-Filipino Conference is presented to you by PLDT Home Evolution. Limitless sharing with a family-sized connection of PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. finally getting on the board, and they badly needed that was Cagayan.
Good cover by Chisa, and Aiza Maizo unmarked. Aiza Maizo scores the first point para dito sa Cagayan.
Gilal is serving now, needing another point badly is Cagayan. Both teams now scrambling here for this point. And RC Cola once again will pull through.
So nice to watch Joy Casas execute her attack race. Picture perfect, the way she twists her body in midair. Look at this. Not really the tallest attacker, but the power that she packs, even against two blockers, enabling her to get the point, that important point for RC Cola.
Suabing suabe.
Ang lutong. Pumalo.
Ortiz, great serve.
Good save.
Yonko blocked. Goes outside.
Oh my.
And again, Casas scores. Now you can see why one team is 2-0 and the other one is 1-3.
Remember that RC Cola have not dropped a single set in the first two matches. Pero dito, they were under duress as Cagayan attempted to close things out in the fourth, but RC Cola surviving now are on top at 5-1 here in the fifth and final set. Make that 6-1 now. Joy Casas again to the rescue for the RC Cola Air Force.
I'm surprised there's no timeout here from Coach Ness. It's now or never. Trying to let his players work through it. Soriano was dug. No.
Two touches ang tawag dito.
Let's see what the team captain can do on this serve. Angueta Baquero, her team down by a lot.
Oh my.
And she adds to that deficit.
Cagayan is at 1-3. A win here today will push them to 1-4. That will be around the middle of the pack. But a loss here will push them down further the team standings, just barely ahead of winless Generico Army, and also a team that has yet to post a win, Team Signal, HD Spikers.
Wow, lumusot pa. Everything going RC Cola. And there's another point as the Air Force forge ahead.
She is not only the tallest attacker, but definitely one of the most powerful attackers for RC Cola.
Let's take a look at the blocks.
Unbelievable success rate coming from RC Cola. And to think that that was key for Cagayan in the third set. They just could not sustain what they started and built for themselves. I believe here for Cagayan, could have been 9-2. Instead, it's 8-3. Aiza Maizo serves for Cagayan. Misread coming from Gustilo, failing to mark and check. Itong si Aiza Maizo.
The Philippine Superliga All-Filipino Conference is presented to you by PLDT Homes Evolution. Limitless sharing with a family-sized connection of PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
Once again, Yonko rising to the occasion. You talk about the trust factor para dito kay Reda Macolangan. She has outside hitters who are delivering for her And she has also a very solid defender in Jill Gustilo. Then she has another weapon in her arm, in her palm rather, na si Tapik na matibay dumipensa sa mga middle hitters at sa mga outside hitters ng Cagayan.
And there was Tapik once again in the middle of the action.
Yes.
Pero makakapag-score dito ang Cagayan.
Pao Soriano is the designated middle hitter for the White Shirts of Cagayan. They are behind 9-5. They have to string up consecutive points. It's only a race to 15 here in the fifth and final set.
Eulalie scores and Cagayan still in it.
Still not over.
And there you can see one
yung
of the
pawis
heroes
niya,
for
no?
today.
Iba yung pawis dito ni Yonko.
Yonko on the bench. Expect her back in just a little bit. Caballero scores. No. Oh. 2 touches ang itatawag doon.
And the laps para kay Eulalio.
Oh, laking bagay na
Laking
sa
bagay
crucial
nun.
stage.
Dagdag pressure na sana ito para sa RC Cola.
It could have been 9-7, but instead it's 10-6. Not gonna work there for Chisayet. And Caballero sends that down.
And when you are on top by a more comfortable cushion, you can go with your high-risk attacks. At yun ang nahawakan ni Caballero, kaya naitulak niya ang RC Cola Air Force to be 5 points ahead at 11-6.
Mataranta na naman. Pwede pang kapitan yan. Hindi pa tapos yan. Tulong-tulong lang kayo. Kaya nga sa'yo, kailangan magtrabaho lahat. Hindi pwedeng isa pag-asahan. Kailangan tulong-tulong para makahabol kayo dyan.
This is it. One final push for Cagayan. Or else they will fall to 1-4, while their opponent will have an immaculate record of 3-0. 11-6 is our tally. Tapik with the serve. Great defense up front. Continues here for RC Cola. And there's another one. Ortiz asking for it. She gets it. And she gets blocked.
Joy Castles was not in the right spot. Alam mo, dinidiin na naman ng RC Cola Air Force eh. Pero itong kupunan ng Cagayan, hindi nangangayaw. Meron pang pagkakataon. They are 4 points behind. But RC Cola Air Force is only 4 points away from posting its third straight win.
Good serve by Marciano. Caballero had to get to that.
Alanganin yun. Excellent block by Michael Ortiz.
Well, Ortiz was solid there at the net.
Iba na ang nakapahinga. She was rested for about 4 or 5 points. And she saw the match or the game from a different perspective. And sometimes players, when they are given the chance, mas maganda yung nilalaro nila pagbalik.
Castillo gets to that. Free ball. That's not going to get
Not
over, but
over.
nonetheless, it's a block.
In several instances,
Credit that to Cases.
Cagayan has shot themselves in the foot. Not over. Several other errors that happened for them. Happened to them, rather. Ang laki-laki na to kasama ang Anthony, 13-7 sa ating huling set.
Castillo gets to it, but
I thought
not
that
able to
ball,
send it to teammate.
I thought that ball was sailing out.
May konti pang buhay dito para sa Cagayan.
Meron pa, bumubuga-buga pa.
And Yonko actually still on the bench here. Not called back into action by Clarence. Cases. Doug. Boy, diin na din yung galing kay Maizo.
Talk about persistence. Talk about resilience. RC Cola exhibited those rates in the fourth. But here in the fifth, Cagayan's turn to stem the tide and hold fourth. 9 serving 13. Tight.
Gustillo can't get to it. Timeout in the offing. It's a 3-point advantage enjoyed by Cagayan. Excuse me, by RC Cola over Cagayan. Let's listen in.
Fake, balik mo doon sa open. Joy, ikaw atake. Pag maganda, sige, bigay mo kay ano. Bitin to. Ha? Silang tayo. Okay. Maika, pag maganda, huwag ka munang tumakbo. Tignan mo muna yung sinit. Nauuna ka na doon sa dulo, kaya binabalik mo yung bola mo. Ang dali ng block. Ha?
Back to the action. 3 points separating these two teams. RC Cola 2 points away from the win.
And talk about heel to heel.
Talagang git-gitan sila.
Wow.
Great block.
Excellent anticipation by Maizo and Ulalio. Understanding that Joy Casas was going to be the recipient of that set.
Parang
Coming from
pasang-pasa na nga, no,
Dimaculan.
Coach?
13-7 earlier. Now it's only 11 serving 13.
She saw it. Great serve. Wow. Yun ang kinakailangan talaga nila. And that's what they were looking for. Spreading out Ortiz on one and Casas on the other side.
This will bring back Yonko in the game. Semana was there inside mainly for defensive purposes. 3 match points for the RC Cola Air Force. They
That's off
save
the
one.
block.
They save one.
At buhay pa rin. But it's still match point. Boy, a timeout going to be called here at this stage. Talagang naninigurado na si Coach.
Sport. Any other sport, rather. And that is also what's happening here to RC Cola. Laban dito sa Cagayan.
First and foremost, they need a good serve. They got it. That just might be it. Wow, it was a real struggle.
The Storm, they had the advantage. Dures. They had that chance to close up.
Namin eh. Kumbaga, nandun na eh, mababasa na yung galaw kaso parang hindi nagtutuloy. Tapos medyo kinulang kami sa communication. So, napag-aralan naman yun kagad. So, sinabi rin kagad ng coaches namin. For communication, saka in-enjoy din lang namin yung game kahit medyo lumalamang na yung kalaban.
At nakita nga talaga namin yun. Maraming salamat, Joy. Congratulations ulit. Back to you, Ronnie and Anthony.
Well, thank you very much. We're going to take a short break. Pero po sa aming pagbabalik, still more action coming your way. Generica Army laban sa Signal. This is the Philippine Superliga. Ito ang volleyball